Hi there, guys. So this time around, I never thought I'd actually make a video about this, but um, yeah, I think it's about time I said something. Only because um, there's there's a few things that mainly women have been telling me, and it's not just once, twice, three times. It's been on a good few. We're getting into the double digits now. So I've decided to make a video about this, right? So quite a few women have been telling me like this is a phenomenon that I never thought would ever happen, right? So a few women have told me now that they're surprised that they don't really get approached by men these days. So when there's like group of women, nice looking women, dressed very nicely in a bar somewhere, they've strategically placed themselves next to a group of guys. Um, quite a few women have been telling me that they don't really get approached, and I've seen the women that have told me this, and God, they're not ugly. I'll tell you that. They're back in my day. I used to like to date quite a bit back in the day, but I'm in a different space now. But yeah, back in the day, if I saw the same woman, I may have made an effort. Okay. Yeah, so I'm quite surprised now that a lot of men aren't making the approach. I know things are different now with certain dating apps, but I still say there's nothing quite like being bold and just reaching out, being face to face with the individual that you like. I mean, there's certain things that I think there's certain benefits to just meeting somebody face to face as opposed to on an app. There's nothing wrong with an app, but yeah, there's more. I think it's a lot more entertaining to actually meet somebody face to face. See their facial expressions. When you say things, see how they respond to the things you say and do, which you can't quite get through a phone or through chatting to somebody. Even through video contact, it's still better to be with them like actually face to face in that respect, because I think you get a better understanding of the individual as well. Yeah, so yeah, I'm quite surprised about that. So I'm not too sure why that's it's not happening as much, other than the movement in technology in terms of apps. But other than that, I think yeah, I think more men really should be approaching, or women as well. But the women that I speak to, a lot of them say they much they much prefer to be approached as opposed to them making the first move. So for those of for this video really is for those of you guys that see a girl that you like, and you do feel maybe a bit anxious or a bit shy or something. Then I'm hoping what I'm going to tell you is gonna help. Okay, so first things first, get rid of any sort of anxiety that you feel that you have. Right, get over it. That doesn't belong in your system. Okay, just let that go. The person that you're going to talk to is not going to kill you. You're not going to lose your job over it. You're not going to lose anything over it. All you need to do is just start a conversation. And how do you start a conversation? Just try this, right? Just go up to somebody. Even when it doesn't even have to be the person that you like just yet. Just to get over your initial fear, just start a conversation with somebody. So it might even just be somebody. Maybe you might be in a bar. Somebody's holding a drink that you've never quite seen before. Just go up to them and say, "Oh, by the way, what drink is that?" Or make an observation about somebody and say, "Oh, those are quite interesting shoes that you're wearing. Where did you get those?" Or something like that. Something that you can initiate a conversation with. Give that a go. Um, Maybe practice that on about 2 or 3 strangers, and when you find out that that it's not as painful as you think, you might actually try that on a woman that you actually like the look of. And yeah, so you'll try that on a woman that you like the look of. You find that you enter in the sorry, you enter into conversation. You quite like what she has to say, and you've had a bit of a laugh and you had a bit of a joke, and things are going well. And if you want to get a phone number, and also one of the things that I would suggest as well is don't say, do you want to go out on a date, because it's a bit too official. I never say things like, oh, do you want to go out on a date, because it just puts a bit too much pressure on the situation. Dating pretty means like, maybe engaging in something a bit physical later on, because maybe things don't always work out that way. So what I would suggest is maybe saying something along the lines of, you know what, I think we've had quite a cool time. Yeah, I'd like to carry this on another time. Hang out more at a later date. What's your number? I would do it that way. So there's no pressure for you to officially go on a date. You're just hanging out more, and if anything does build, then that's a bonus. And if it doesn't build, it's still a bonus. You've met a new friend, and who knows? She might even be able to introduce you to more people that you might click well with. So yeah, that's what's been on my mind. I hope this is helpful. If you ever want to ask me anything else, please do leave a comment down below. And yeah, I hope to hear from you soon. Until next time, guys, take care. Bye.